This is not a closed case. This is a closed door, waiting to be opened. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more true crime stories like this, and inside a place built on logic, innovation, and trust. A woman vanished. Not into wilderness, not on a late-night walk. She disappeared between fluorescent lights and elevator chimes, inside a modern tech campus meant to be one of the safest places in America to work. On Monday, 7:58 a.m., Elena Morgan, 32, pulled into level 2 of the Sky Vista Innovations parking deck. She was a familiar figure to the cameras, a disciplined developer, always early, neat blazer, hair tied back, coffee cup in hand. Footage shows her stepping out, adjusting her laptop bag on her shoulder, and pausing for a moment. Some say she looked tired, others say she looked scared. Only she knew. 8:02 a.m. She badge swipes through the main lobby, smiles politely at security, and disappears into the elevator. It was the last time anyone saw her alive. When Elena didn't log into her morning meeting, a co-worker messaged her. No reply. Then another. Still nothing. By noon, HR casually asked security to do a welfare check. Employees assumed she was ill, stuck in traffic, maybe took a personal day. But security found her desk untouched, coffee still steaming in her travel mug, laptop closed, badge still registered inside the building. Yet Elena was nowhere. And then came the first eerie discovery. Her purse and phone were still in her car, neatly placed. Not forgotten, intentionally left. A chill swept through the building. The departure that didn't make sense. Security pulled footage from the garage. At 8:47 a.m., Elena's car backed out of her parking spot and exited the garage. The driver? Not Elena. No badge registered her exit. No camera caught her walking out. The person driving wore a hoodie pulled low, face unseen, controlled, calm, like someone confident they would not be stopped. Whoever they were, they drove Elena's car 36 miles, crossing the state line before abandoning it in a quiet grocery store lot. Keys in the ignition, doors unlocked. Empty. Detectives swarmed the Sky Vista campus. They interviewed co-workers, combed through badge logs, traced server access. Elena had been working late recently, very late. Some nights past 10 p.m., alone in her team's isolated development wing. She had emailed management twice in the past month expressing concern about internal data access irregularities. The phrasing was polite, corporate, but investigators saw what it really was: a warning. Someone inside the company was taking proprietary software code, and Elena had noticed. Her closest friend at work whispered that Elena felt watched, that she'd confided about badge alerts on her phone at odd hours, that she had screenshots, and was planning to speak up to higher executives. And then she vanished. 3 days in, detectives found smear marks below one of the garage cameras, as if someone wiped the lens. Security realized 34 minutes of footage from that angle had been corrupted. It began at 8:13 a.m. It ended at 8:47 a.m., the exact window between Elena entering the building and her car leaving without her. This wasn't a random act. It was calculated, internal, personal. Inside the labs, Elena's workstation held no diary, no confession, no mysterious final note. But investigators noticed something else. Her keyboard tray was slightly ajar, revealing a USB drive taped underneath. Inside, encrypted logs, screenshots of unauthorized access. One partial name. The same name appeared in badge records showing someone entering the building unusually early that day, before security staffing fully switched over. The entry logs showed they accessed the same floor Elena did. But the cameras? They conveniently hadn't captured the person's face. The suspect. He was a senior developer, respected, quiet, no criminal record, but with motive, access, and something Elena had discovered: power to lose. He denied everything, claimed coincidence, said he didn't see her that morning. Yet when investigators searched his home, his trash held a torn corner of tape. The same pattern as the one hiding Elena's USB drive. And in his car's GPS history, a ping near where Elena's vehicle was dumped. But one thing was missing. There was still no body, No blood in the garage, no struggle caught on camera, no sound reported by anyone inside the building. As if she simply dissolved into the sterile white corridors and polished glass surfaces. Like she had been swallowed by the place she trusted. The job she devoted her life to. To this day, in the tech campus lobby, employees still badge through every morning, pretending life returned to normal. But the elevator Elena took remains suspended in rumor. Some say security patterns changed after that morning, and that private access rooms were quietly reconfigured. A plaque quietly hangs near the lobby planter, requested by her co-workers, in memory of those who never returned home. Her desk sits empty, untouched. Badge retired. Laptop sealed in an evidence room. Investigation still active. Some whisper she uncovered something bigger than stolen code. Some believe the truth is buried deep in encrypted servers, protected by corporate lawyers and NDAS others. They think the person responsible still walks those hallways, unchecked, confident, and calm, just like that hooded driver on camera. And every morning when the automatic doors slide open and echo softly through the lobby, the question lingers. How do you disappear in a building full of cameras? Unless someone makes you disappear.